Hey guys, Shy here. Welcome back to another Minecraft adventure. Last week, we did a lot. It was a whole hang of an adventure. We found cultists, underground temples, we found Durst Manor, and explored all the nooks and crannies and crooks and nannies, and it was stressful. So this week, I'm going to have a bit of a break, and we're going to build some farms, and they're going to be in this mine right behind us. So first one that I want to work on is going to be a slime farm. So no messing about, let's go. So I started in the mine at level 12. Why level 12? Found a slime chunk that comes off the main mine tunnel, and I just cleared out 16 by 16 space for us to start building our spawn platform. Then we got to caving, just going around the surrounding caves, trying to light up all the nearby spawnable areas where we might get mobs spawning. This should concentrate our spawns in our farm and make sure that we get a decent amount of slimes spawning. This was by far the longest part of the build process, and I'm sure we probably missed a few caves here and there, but it really does make a difference to the efficiency of the farm, so I wanted to make sure we got as many of our caves lit up as we possibly could. The idea behind this farm is essentially just a passive, infinitely running farm where we'll just get slimes spawning in, bouncing around and flopping off the edge into our little trench, which we are just digging here now, and then we'll push them out to the corners, kill them with magma blocks and just collect anything they drop. Now, something important to note here is it does actually matter which light source you use for slime farms, because torches will mess up the spawn rates. So I've used jack-o'-lanterns, which will act as a normal solid block. The next part was actually a bit tricky, because in slime chunks, slimes will only spawn below level 39, that's why level 39. What I did was I created a platform at level 40 and then basically just cleared out everything beneath that block up until my spawn platform, which is at Y level 12, which means that the only place mobs can spawn in this whole chunk is on my spawn platform. Obviously it's not the most efficient because there's only a limited number of spawning spaces, but it just prevents other slimes from spawning outside of the farm. If we want to make this farm more efficient in future, we can add additional layers. We'd probably have to space them out 3 or 4 blocks so that we have space for those big slimes to spawn. But that would be the way to do it, and I probably will end up doing that at some point once we get to a point where we start needing large quantities of slime. But for now, this should do for me, for what I need. So the killing mechanism is pretty simple. We've just got water streams pushing the slimes into each of the 4 corners, where we have magma blocks that will kill them, and hoppers pointing into a chest in the very corner, which we're picking up all our slime balls. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see if this thing will actually work. I hope it does. Look at that! There's our slimes. Oh, it looks like the gap's a little bit narrow still. I think what I'm going to do anyway is put some sort of barrier between that front edge, just so that they don't escape. But yeah, there we go. Cool. So, the slime farm is done. I want to get to work on decorating this at some point, but for right now, it's just going to stay this horrible grey mess, and yeah. Yeah, we'll do it. I might even use slime to decorate it, that would be cool. We'll see how much we get though. So I'm going to crack on with the next one, which I think is going to be our XP farm. In this giant diggy hole. What I have been thinking though, because there's such a massive vertical space here, we might be able to squeeze an iron farm in just above the XP farm, which would be epic because obviously then we're sitting down here getting our XP, getting our slime, and getting our iron. I'm going to get to work on some designs for this and just get cracking. This will be our XP farm. Plan is bamboo in this side, bamboo in this side, and we're going to have kelp going in here. Yep, so I'm going to get to work.
There we have it. So, just finishing touches. Still looks a bit grim and grotty up there, but it's functional. Above this, I want to put an iron farm in. Let's see, like, if we have the collection system about here, then... Oh, whoopsie. Yeah, if we have it about here, then the poppies that come out, we can use those as a bone meal supply. I'm not sure if it'll be quite enough to keep it running permanently, but it means we'll have some sort of input at least. So yeah, that's the next bit to do. Oh, very nice. There you go. Hey, and you can see the minecarts coming in, dropping it off, going back, and they'll fire. They will only fire when this observer line is triggered. So you can see the signal goes down here, hits that block there, which is where the power rail is, and that'll send off the minecarts. I need to make some sort of access entrance for this bit in the back, because we don't currently have any way in and out. So yeah, I'm going to get straight on with the iron farm. So that's our platform done. So we're going to catch the golems that fall down here. They'll be pushed in here, and then we'll have a block of lava or something just here, and then hoppers underneath, which will be funneled out into here. All good in the hood. So next thing to do is the spawn platform. It's gonna be just up here. So this is 20 blocks away from the floor. Well, this doesn't really matter too much size wise. The only thing that's important is that the block that we put our water on is a non-spawnable block, so the golems won't spawn on the source and end up just stood here idling around like because obviously we want them to be moved off as fast as possible. So I'm probably going to put glass along this middle row, and that should prevent anything getting stuck. But in terms of the size of it, that's probably fine. We could make it one more, but obviously the bigger it is, the longer it will take for our golems to be pushed off. So this is probably fine, just like that. And then our villagers will just go along the edges here, and then we'll have a little zomber man underneath here, just chilling. Sploosh. Right, so the villagers will be going just here. We'll have the beds coming out like this, and the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3. We can add more. It doesn't really matter too much. To start with, once you get to like 10 villagers, I think you get slightly higher rates, and 20 and 30 and so on. But for now, this will do. You know, we only need a few. I need to get some sheep, otherwise we're not going to have any wool, which means no beds, which means no village, which means no golems. And we are going to have to also find a way of getting a Zombermeister in underneath here. I'll probably use minecarts to get him in, and I've got 1 name tag, so I've got 1 shot. Got our fence gates in, got 1 block of water just here, right in the middle. Open up all these and these. We can open these as well, but we won't for now. It's just handy having this as a way in and out whilst we're getting set up. So that's ready. We need the villagers to sleep in order to register their beds before the zombie comes in, otherwise they won't actually sleep. So I'm going to try and get some villagers and some beds, and I'll report back. 1 sheep. Yeah, 1 sheep. I actually ended up liberating some beds from the village over the ways, and I think that's actually where we're going to get our villagers from as well, because I can't take people from here and put them in a farm in my
mountain that's just not okay. But this one seems full of weirdos anyway, so I think we'll just pinch some from over there, and we'll use those for our iron farm. So I'm going to dig a little hole through here, try and figure out, I think it was what, like 70, 71? So yeah, if we get to the right level, we can probably boat them straight in, and that will make our lives a lot easier. Nice. Almost perfect. Head end to the wall, and this is one block up, so they can't escape, but they can still see the zombie in the middle. Okay, so I'm gonna just run over to the village, try and kidnap a couple of those guys, and then we can finish this up. As I was saying, get him out of the boat, preferably without actually hurting him, and then we can just go like this, and it should, if all's well, if I've done it right, he should be in the very end thing. Looks like it's worked. Yes, good. Alright, we've put this trapdoor, so that should stop him from escaping, and now we just need 2 more. Okay, cool, easy. Come with me, you look nice and happy. Nice. Okay. Alright, so drop him in, hop out of the boat, make sure he can't escape, break the boat, and send him off. I love it, I love this. And just one more. Looks like he got stuck. I don't know if I let him out now, if he's gonna... Whoa. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect! Right, okay, so then we can pop these off. Chuck the bed down, and then this can come out. Don't need that anymore. And I'm just gonna block up on top here, just to be safe. Across here. But now it's just going to be a case of getting the zombie in. He's going to be going on a block here, so first of all we need a block here. Whoa, whoops. There we go. And that means the eye level of the villagers should line up with the eye level of the zombie when it's sat in the minecart just here. So that's all good. So yeah, let's grab ourselves a zombie. Right, whilst we're waiting for night time, let's grab our name tag and choose a name for this guy. I'm thinking something to do with iron. How about Magnet Man? Oh, I don't know. Zombot. Perfect. Yeah, I don't really want to go down there. Where's all the zombies at? There's one. Aha! Whose idea was this? What silly Billy thought this was a good idea? Oh, hello. There's one. There's a guy. I wonder if I could lure him in here. Ah! Okay, my thinking is get the minecart and then if I put this here, can I name him once he's in? There we go. Okay. Now we just got to push him
Come on. Without... Oh. Right. Come on. Off you go. Hey! And he's in. Okay. Oh. So what we want to do now is get rid of the dirt. Make sure he's well and truly blocked in here. Yes, there's one. Our first iron golem. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's two. Nice. Oh, we haven't put the killing mechanism in yet. That probably would have been a good thing to do. Okay, so we've got 3 golems, and there's no mechanism to actually collect or kill these guys. We do have a bucket of lava and some signs. So, okay, I'm going to do this now. Basically, we want a sign here, a sign here, and a sign here. And we do need something this side to prevent it from leaking out into the water there. I was going to use a fence gate. Okay, it's going to be a bit tricky. We need it to be above this. Oh, guys, come on. I need you to just help me out. This is not going well. They're just too big. Oh my goodness. What's this? Is a nightmare. There we go. Iron Farm. It's going to be fun to listen to. I always use it from down here. That's actually not too bad from down here. Ah, okay. I thought this might happen. It spawned a golem up above. Not good. Okay, oh, they made some progress over there. Right then, you lovely lot. It's been fun. But unfortunately that's all we have time for today. So I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I will catch you all next time. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.